We are pleased to welcome Matt Groening to our stage this evening. Cartoonist, screenwriter, producer, animator, author, musician, comedian, and voice actor, Matt Groening is the creator of the comic strip Life in Hell, for which he won the National Cartoonists Society Reuben Award, as well as the co-creator of the widely successful television series The Simpsons and Futurama. He has won 12 Primetime Emmy Awards, 10 for The Simpsons and 2 for Futurama, as well as a British Comedy Award for Outstanding Contribution to Comedy. We are here to celebrate his latest book, The Simpsons Family History, chronicling 25 years with our favorite TV family. Without any further ado, please welcome Matt Groening.
So he mentioned that I won the Reuben Award, and the Reuben Award is given out by the National Cartoonist Society, and I have a couple of stories about that. One year, the National Cartoonist Society was meeting in Boca Raton, Florida, and they invited me to come because they said I'd been nominated for the Reuben Award, and I said, well, thanks a lot, I'm working really hard, and but I don't think I can make it. And the guy said, okay, I'm not supposed to tell you this, but you won. You got the award. Come to. I said, well, man, I gotta go now. Right? It's in the bag. And I got there, and Boca Raton and a bunch of great cartoonists, and I was sitting at the award banquet next to Jack Davis, great cartoonist, who was also nominated for the book award. And he turned to me and said, I know we're in competition with each other, but I really hope I win the award. This is very important to me. This is the biggest thing. I'm like, oh my God. I didn't want to tell him, And they go, and the winner of the Reuben Award, Jack Davis. And I went, what? So I did win the award a few years later. And it's a really cool award. It was designed by Rube Goldberg, and it's a stack of naked cartoon men on top of each other. And then on the top of the top naked man is an inkwell. And so I took it home, and I had it in my carry-on bag, and I went through the screening machine, and they stopped, and they said, what's in your bag, sir? And I said, it's a Reuben Award, and they didn't know what that was, and they took it out, and then they took it away, and they took my bag away, and I had to wait, and then they came back, and they said, okay, here you go, and they gave me my bag, and when I got home, I opened up my bag, and it said, congratulations, TSA. So that was cool. Anyway, so I'm here to sign a Simpsons book. I'll get to it as quickly as possible. Thank you for waiting as long as you've been waiting. It's so weird. It's like, I don't do signings very often because The Simpsons never ends. It just keeps going. We're working on new stuff, and there's new stuff every day that associated with the show. Today, people sent me links to a news event in Bolivia. In multiple cities in Bolivia, fans were protesting because The Simpsons was cut down from 2 hours a day to 45 minutes or something like. I'm not quite sure. I couldn't understand the news reports. But they're marching with Bart Simpson masks and stuff in Bolivia, and they won. Simpsons, 2 hours a day. In Bolivia, yes. And the other thing is, let's see what else. I read today on Huffington Post that there's a new theory about The Simpsons that Homer Simpson, the episode in which Bart took the can of beer and shook it up so much time in it, and Homer opened it and the house blew up and put Homer into a coma, that the entire rest of the series is Homer in a coma. But that explains everything. And then the other thing, some of you might have seen it, there was some Australian animators, and I don't know their names, but they did a pixel art version of The Simpsons. It looks like a Super Nintendo 8-bit game of the main title. And everybody on the internet said, that's got to be the Simpsons main title. You got to really use it. Well, we are. So I think this Sunday. So check that out. It's fantastic. I wish I could say your names, but I don't know them. So Patrick something, exactly. There's a couple of them. So what I'd like to do now is just take some questions, and then we'll get the signing as quickly as possible.